When the sweeps come out, the dog comes out. Again. Yeah. He's not putting any lift on the ball as of late. And if you look at his pull percentage, it's a measly 53. So again, just reinforces the fact that he's not lifting this ball up right now. Righty.
Fastball swing and a miss. Got him with 96 away. Fifth strikeout for Casey Mize. I'm not.
What's going on, guys? And welcome to Mustache Betting, a place where you become the best betting version of yourself. And how about that sweep for the third day in a row? Let's recap yesterday. We took Julio Rodriguez to go under his 1.5 HRR prop, and that cash for us. And you know, normally I wouldn't pat myself on the back, but how about that read, guys? We took we discovered his pull percentage was at an all-time low at 33%, and that he was not putting any lift on the ball. And then look at that. He goes 0 for 9. He didn't record a single stat yesterday, and the day before that, he went 0 for 5. So he's gone 0 for 9 in his last 2 games, not putting any lift on the ball whatsoever. And that was just, yeah, he came through for us, and it shows that sometimes when you have the correct data, the results will follow. But enough of that. Additionally, we took Aaron Nola to go over his 2.5 hit over 2.5 strikeouts. But yeah, it looked a little dicey there in that first inning when he gave up a walk and a hit with the bases almost loaded, but he came through for us, ended up seeing the rotation twice, which seemed to be the plan all along for the Phillies. But he cashed that 2.5 strikeout prop for us. That ends up cashing, so it's a full sweep on the day. That brings us to plus 1.7 units won on the day, and that brings us to plus 15.7 units won since the channel opened a little over a month ago in the MLB. So, yeah, it was a fun, exciting day of baseball, but there's more to come today. Like always, we keep the results of yesterday in the past, and we move forward with today. So for today, I have for you my 2 best bets. My first best bet of the day is going to be Freddie Freeman of the Los Angeles Dodgers under 1.5 HRRs, minus 115 at bet365 for a unit. Freddie, he's only hit this line in 3 of his last 10. So why am I taking it then? Taking it because the Dodgers, they rank 16th in strikeout against left-handed pitchers. And today, Freeman, he faces off against Christopher Sanchez, who in 13 at-bats, Freeman, he's only hit Sanchez twice for a 154 batting average. Additionally, versus the Philadelphia bullpen, Freeman, he's only batting 250, and that's without mostly the inclusion of Johan Duran, their absolute stud of a closer. Sanchez, he likes to hang on his sinker, throwing it 55% of the time, and Freeman, against sinkers, he's only batting 220. Give me Freeman here to go under. And if you guys could, please like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know, do I have a funny looking face? But in all seriousness, I do appreciate all engagement with the channel, all 87 subscribers. I appreciate all the support that I've been getting, and I appreciate all of you. But I am waking up at around 4 o'clock in the morning to conduct about 3 to 2 hours of research every single day before I go into work, because I do have a job. So it does help me just reinforce support to the channel when you guys engage with it. So it helps me a lot. If you guys could please leave any type of engagement, even if it's a comment that, you know, it doesn't really apply much to the video. Anything that you might have on your mind to say, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. Any engagement helps. Also, if you guys could please make sure you have notifications turned on. I'm not just saying that. The lines that I post, they will always move because of how early I'm posting them, and because I'm usually finding a lot of value early in the morning. So to make sure that you aren't catching these videos late, make sure you catch them as soon as I release them by having those notifications turned on, so that you don't miss out on any value and therefore miss out on any money earned. Thanks. But enough of that. My second play of the day is going to be Christopher Sanchez on the other side, over 16.5 outs, minus 130 at bet365 for a unit. This is why it's important to have notifications turned on, because hopefully you all are catching this line early in the morning. If you catch it later in the day, I'm almost certain it is going to move in a negative direction. So make sure you take it as early as possible on bet365. Now, Sanchez, BetMGM and DraftKings should have similar pricing, but that is also going to be expected to move. But anyway, Sanchez, he's hit the over in this line in 9 of his last 10. Now, this is a playoffs elimination game, so anything goes. But if there's one thing I know about General Manager Rob Thompson, he's going to want to avoid using his bullpen at all costs. With Ranger Suarez pretty much pitching all of yesterday's game, the Phillies, they absolutely need Sanchez here to stay at least 6 innings. The season depends on it. Like I mentioned before, the Dodgers, they rank 16th in strikeouts when facing lefties. And Sanchez, he's only ever allowed 220 batting on the season. Let's count on him today to keep his talents going, holding the Dodgers to only a few hits and doing what he's done all season in a position where it matters most. So to recap everything, I am sorry for the quick video, but I am cutting it closer in time, and I do have to get to work soon. It is going to be Freddie Freeman to go under 1.5 HRRs, and then we have Christopher Sanchez of the Phillies to go over 16.5 outs. So that is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully we can bring the dog out for a 4th day in a row. 3 sweeps in a row has been amazing, guys. Let's keep the streak going, because I'm never satisfied with just 1 sweep. We need them all. But yeah, aside from that, guys, enjoy a great night of baseball, what it should be. And yeah, be safe, take care. I'll see you all tomorrow.